Mauricio Umansky's dad accused of abuse on girlfriend pics. House husband, Mauricio Umansky's father, Eduardo Umansky, has been accused of abusing his girlfriend, Simon Tabibnia. This comes on the heels of Mauricio and his sister, Sharon, claiming Simon was doing the same to Eduardo. There is a lot to unpack, but what exactly does Simon have to say of her longtime romance with the real estate mogul? Keep reading for more details. Mauricio Umansky's dad accused of abuse on girlfriend. For several months, Mauricio Umansky and his sister, Sharon, have worked tirelessly to keep their father, Eduardo, safe. His longtime girlfriend, Simon Tabibnia, had allegedly been manipulative, abusive, and aimed to keep him from his children. Furthermore, she supposedly was stealing money from Eduardo. In their filing, the siblings wrote this. Sharon even claimed that Simon had gotten aggressive with her, and she filed a restraining order. This went through, so this family has been dealt a horrific hand. Eduardo is in his 80s, and to keep his finances away from Simon, the two filed to be conservators. They won that, which was an amazing feat. Sadly, it had to come to this given that Eduardo and Mauricio worked together at the agency. Eduardo was even seen supporting his son at DDT's season 32. Now the tables have turned, and he is the one accused of abusing Simon. According to In Touch Weekly, the real estate mogul's girlfriend, Simon filed a petition for an elder or dependent adult abuse restraining order. Simon now calls Eduardo Umansky her ex-boyfriend and has requested that he stay 100 yards away. More so, she states the date of abuse was December 4, 2024. In her filing, she claimed. She went on to add that they were together for 18 years, but it was allegedly awful. Simon Tabibnia claimed that the abuse from Mauricio Umansky's father was fueled by alcohol. However, she also stated he would get vicious after dealing with his family. Simon never got along with Eduardo's daughter, Sharon, so that was also a strong issue. Simon has claimed that the family has threatened to call the police if she in any way responds to Eduardo. Yet, he allegedly has been relentlessly calling and trying to get in contact with her, though she wants a restraining order. Finally, Simon says she hid the bruises, but doctors have seen them and told her to leave the relationship or call the police. The drama swirling around the cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills just got a seismic jolt from an unexpected direction. Mauricio Umansky's father, Eduardo Umansky, is at the center of explosive accusations of abuse. The allegations, accompanied by startling photographic evidence, have thrust the otherwise private patriarch into a glaring public spotlight. For a family that already lives in the fast lane of Beverly Hills glamour, this scandal might just redefine what it means to navigate chaos. A family tied to Mauricio BH glam. Mauricio Umansky, husband to Mauricio BH mainstay Kyle Richards, has always been portrayed as the perfect complement to Kyle's life of luxury and on-screen drama. Known for his mega-successful real estate empire, the agency, Mauricio has earned a reputation as the calm and steady counterbalance to Kyle's fiery charisma. Yet, with Eduardo Umansky now accused of abuse against his girlfriend, it's clear the picture-perfect family image has suffered a serious crack. The elder Umansky, an entrepreneur himself, has generally shunned the limelight, content to let his son's achievements and Kyle's on-screen antics take center stage. However, the scandal could force Eduardo into the narrative in ways that neither he nor Mauricio could have foreseen. The allegations. What we know so far. The allegations came to light after Eduardo's girlfriend, whose identity is being withheld for privacy reasons, posted a series of harrowing photos on social media. The images, which show bruises on her arms and legs, were accompanied by a gut-wrenching caption. "He said he loved me, but this is how he shows it." The post quickly went viral, igniting a storm of public outrage and speculation about the true nature of Eduardo's private life. According to sources close to the girlfriend, the alleged abuse had been ongoing for months, but was carefully concealed beneath a veneer of high society elegance. Friends of the victim have reportedly encouraged her to speak out, claiming Eduardo's actions are not an isolated incident. In a twist worthy of a soap opera, it's been suggested that tensions between Eduardo and his girlfriend had been simmering for years. One insider noted they were always the couple that seemed like they had it all, but behind closed doors, it was another story entirely. Mauricio's response: a family divided. Mauricio, known for his polished image and business acumen, has so far remained tight-lipped about the allegations against his father. However, insiders suggest that the scandal has caused a significant strain within the family. Kyle, who has endured her fair share of public controversies, is said to be furious at the potential fallout for their brand. A source close to the couple revealed, Kyle's number one concern is how this affects her daughters. She's always been protective of the family's reputation, and this is the kind of thing that can spiral out of control very quickly. The silence from Mauricio and Kyle has only fueled speculation about the depth of the rift. Is Mauricio protecting his father, or is he struggling to come to terms with the allegations? Some fans of RHOBH have even speculated that this might make its way into the next season of the show, whether the Umanskys want it or not. Public backlash. A divided audience. As news of the allegations spreads, the reaction has been swift and divisive. While some fans have rallied behind the girlfriend, commending her bravery for coming forward, others have been quick to question her motives. Why now? One commenter asked on social media, reflecting a sentiment shared by skeptics who suspect the timing of the accusations might be linked to the family's fame. Still, the photographic evidence has made it difficult for even the harshest critics to dismiss the claims outright. "It's one thing to accuse someone," said one Twitter user, "but to have photos that back up your story, that's a whole different level." The scandal has also reignited conversations about domestic abuse within affluent and high-profile communities. "Just because someone looks perfect on the outside doesn't mean their life is perfect," said a prominent domestic violence advocate. This case highlights the fact that abuse knows no boundaries. Behind the scenes, the girlfriend speaks out. In a sit-down interview with a popular podcast, Eduardo's girlfriend shared her side of the story in greater detail. Her voice trembling, she described a relationship that began with whirlwind romance, but slowly devolved into control and violence. "At first, he was charming," she said. "He'd whisk me away on trips, shower me with gifts. But over time, he became more controlling. If I didn't answer his calls immediately, he'd accuse me of cheating. Things escalated from there." She also described the emotional toll of living with someone who could switch from loving to violent in an instant. "You're constantly walking on eggshells. One minute, you're laughing together. The next, he's screaming at you for something trivial. It's exhausting." The girlfriend's decision to go public was not an easy one. "I was scared," she admitted. "He's powerful, connected. I didn't think anyone would believe me. But I couldn't stay silent anymore. I had to do this for myself." The legal fallout. As the story unfolds, legal experts are weighing in on what could come next for Eduardo Umansky. If the allegations lead to criminal charges, it would mark a dramatic turn for a man who's largely avoided public scrutiny until now. Civil suits could also be on the horizon, with some speculating that the girlfriend may seek damages for emotional distress. For Mauricio, the legal drama involving his father could pose serious challenges to his thriving real estate business. "The agency is built on trust and reputation," noted a branding expert. This kind of scandal could erode client confidence, especially if Mauricio is perceived as complicit or dismissive of the allegations. What does this mean for RHOBH? The scandal's impact on RHOBH remains to be seen, but fans are already buzzing about how the show might address it. Some believe the allegations will be glossed over, given the family's penchant for keeping certain matters private. Others, however, hope the scandal will be a key storyline, offering a rare glimpse into the complexities of a family navigating public disgrace. Kyle Richards, known for her fiercely protective nature, is likely to face pressure from both producers and viewers to weigh in on the matter. Will she support her father-in-law publicly, or will she distance herself to protect her own image? Either way, the fallout is bound to be significant. A story still unfolding. As Eduardo Umansky faces mounting public scrutiny, one thing is clear. This story is far from over. Whether the allegations result in legal consequences or fade into obscurity, they've already left an indelible mark on the Umansky family's carefully curated image. For now, all eyes are on Mauricio and Kyle as they navigate this latest storm. Will the family weather the scandal, Or will this prove to be the breaking point for one of Beverly Hills' most famous clans? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, in the world of RHOBH, drama is never in short supply.